Investors and crypto enthusiasts often seek out cryptocurrency-related stocks to invest in. However, some exchange-traded funds are also focused on cryptos available in the market that traders can explore and add to their portfolio based on their risk and return appetite. Here, we're going to take a look at a few such crypto ETFs traded in the Toronto Stock Exchange. And of course, all prices listed will be those in Canadian dollars. Let's start with 3iQ CoinShares Bitcoin ETF. This ETF provides exposure to Bitcoin and its daily price movements in the US dollars. The 3iQ CoinShares ETF was launched on March 31st, 2021, holding a net asset value per unit, also known as NAV per unit, of 12 Canadian dollars and 56.7 cents at inception. The 3iQ CoinShares ETF held a market cap of $1.15 billion. Bitcoin Fund. Bitcoin Fund has been ranked as one of the top price performers on the TMX. The Canadian closed-end fund seeks to invest in long-term Bitcoin holdings to offer investors an alternative avenue to trade in Bitcoins. CI Galaxy Ethereum ETF. Launched on April 16 this year, CI Galaxy Ethereum ETF engages in alternative asset class with a global focus. Its NAV per unit stood at $14.6, with its total NAV amounting to over US $643 million. 9-Point Bitcoin ETF. 9-Point Bitcoin ETF claims to be an eco-friendly Bitcoin investment option as it utilises a part of its fee to counterbalance the carbon emitted in the creation of the Bitcoins included in this ETF. In its effort to negate the carbon issue with Bitcoin creation, this ETF has partnered with eco-friendly software fintech CarbonX, which offers services regarding carbon offsetting and also carbon emission analysis. The Ether Fund. This Canadian closed-end ETF provides investors exposure to the digital coin of Ether. It holds a 52-week high of $72.48 as of May 12, 2021, and a 52-week low of $10.57 as of December 11, 2020. Now, there has been an increase focused on regulating cryptocurrencies worldwide amid an expanded acceptance of crypto tokens more generally in mainstream operations. Nonetheless, some inherent risks such as volatility and cyber attacks on crypto trading platforms continue to reflect in cryptocurrencies. For this reason, if you are looking to explore cryptos or crypto ETFs, you should always conduct thorough research before getting involved. If you enjoyed the information contained in this video, then make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe, and of course don't forget to press the bell icon. For more information, simply head across to the website kalkinemedia.com. I'm James Preston for Kalkine.